It's Monday morning, 9:46 a.m. in Japan. An 8.9 magnitude earthquake strikes just off the coast of Japan's Tohoku region. People in Tokyo feel the ground shake for what seems like an eternity. But in less than 5 minutes, the U.S. Geological Survey determines the epicenter was 124 miles off the coast and about 25 miles beneath the seabed. The Pacific Tsunami Warning Center issues a tsunami warning for Japan, and the Japanese government does the unthinkable. They ignore it. In the next few minutes, a series of smaller earthquakes shake the region. The Japanese government is concerned that these aftershocks could trigger a major landslide or perhaps even a nuclear accident at the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant, which is just 80 miles from the epicenter. They decide to focus on that instead. At 10:23 a.m., they issue a tsunami advisory for the Tohoku region only, urging people living along the coast to evacuate immediately. But the warning isn't very specific. It doesn't tell people how high the tsunami waves might be or how far inland they might reach. And since the advisory only covers the Tohoku region, people living further south, including in Tokyo, have no idea there's any danger at all. At 10:46 a.m., train in Tokyo receives a text message from the Japan Rail East Company telling passengers to evacuate immediately. Within 2 minutes, a tsunami wave hits the Tohoku coast. In some places, the water recedes more than 650 feet, exposing the seafloor. People watching in horror as if by some miracle the water suddenly rushes back towards the shore. A wall of water almost 72 feet high crashes ashore, destroying everything in its path. But while this is happening, many people in Tokyo are still going about their day completely unaware of the danger that's just around the corner. A second tsunami wave hits just 20 minutes later. This one isn't quite as tall, but it's much wider. Some survivors in the Tohoku region struggle to their feet, dazed and confused. Others are carried out to sea. At 11:09 a.m., the third and final wave hits the Tohoku region. By now, most of the houses along the coast have been destroyed, and most of the people who lived here are either dead or missing. But the waves keep coming inland, carrying debris with them, destroying everything in their path. Meanwhile, Tokyo is still buzzing with activity. People go to work. Kids go to school. People shop in stores. It's a typical Monday morning in the big city, but things are about to change. At 12:26 p.m., the first wave hits Tokyo, looking out over the water. You might mistake this for a typical sightseeing boat, but don't be fooled. That's not a boat. It's a wall of water 32 feet high. It crashes ashore, causing massive damage to coastal towns. People are swept away. Cars are tossed around like bath toys. Buildings collapse. Windows and doors are sucked off their hinges and flung through the air. Over the next hour, 3 more waves hit Tokyo. Each one is smaller than the last, but together they cause catastrophic damage. The waves rush inland, sometimes as far as 4.2 miles, destroying everything in their path. By 2 p.m., the tsunami has hit all the major cities along the coast. More than 150,000 people are homeless, and thousands more are injured. As the sun sets, people begin to assess the damage. Homes are destroyed, entire city blocks are wiped off the map, and thousands of cars are abandoned in parking lots, parks, and playgrounds. When the official death toll is finally tallied up, it's 15,894 people dead and another 6,132 people missing. In total, the tsunami causes about $36 billion in damage, making it the most expensive natural disaster in Japanese history. As the world watches, Japan begins the long process of rebuilding. And while they never find the cause of the earthquake, scientists do learn something else. They discover that the earthquake and tsunami were caused by a previously unknown fault line. So what can we learn from this tragedy? Well, first of all, always listen to your local authorities when it comes to natural disasters. They know more than you do. Secondly, never underestimate the power of nature. Earthquakes and tsunamis are some of the most powerful forces on Earth. And finally, always be prepared. Have a plan in place for what you'll do in case of a natural disaster. Make sure you and your family know how to respond quickly and safely. Follow me for more stories of survival.